What is going on, people of the internet, man? What is going on? It is episode 8, season 2, the ChatBot podcast. You are here, the nerdiest place you could possibly be on a Monday. That's where you are. And we are going to have some fun today, and we're going to learn about some of my favorite tools of the digital age of today. As you can see here, we've got some things to talk about. Again, we're going to see if Ryan can figure out how to use all the fun things, because, man, we have all the fun things here. I've tried like every single live streaming service that there is to see if I can find one that I actually can really enjoy. I think I found one. A shout out again to Greg Adams, the frictionless marketing master himself, for recommending this thing called Ecamm. I think it's doing all the things, man. And again, my name is Ryan Baggett, your host of the ChatBot podcast. I am pumped, excited beyond words that you are here, and we're going to learn. Before I do any more talking, I'm going to give you some little exercise here. Everybody knows what this thing is, right? Little QR code. Well, I'm going to tell you what you might not know about is NFC, baby. What you know about this? It says tap your phone here, okay? Now, before you even invest any more time, you need to understand what I'm about to show you. I hope you think it is very cool, because if you don't, you should find another channel, because my friends, this stuff's awesome. And if you don't think so, well, go to YouTube and find something else that you'll enjoy. Because what we're going to do is we're going to fix a little thing right here, right? This little thing right here to actually do something awesome. And that thing awesome is going to be using our phone to activate a funnel that we've already made. So let's test it out. Here we go. We've got our NFC tag that says scan us, and it's upside down. Here we go. Bam. Look at this now. You see my phone? Here we go. We're going to get close enough to it. And then boom, what just happened? You saw that? Just to make sure, you must understand, this is not a fluke. This is the real deal, guys. The phone turned off. Okay? Phone turned on. This little thing right here. No batteries required, folks. Here we go. We're just going to get close enough. Bam. There it is again. Now what happens? We tap, and then look here. We've got a little fun message. My phone's a little too bright for you. Look at this, guys. Are you serious? You don't even know about this gift life like I do. I send all the gifts. Send to Messenger. Now what's going to happen? You already know. Tap the button. We're going for it all the way. We have our little get started button here. Everything's just coming on. This automatic iPhone thinking it knows everything. It doesn't know everything all the time. We're going to hit get started. And this is what gets the party started, folks. We have our typing action going on. And here we go. Ready to join the club. And we're going to show you how, as a restaurant owner, if I don't knock everything right over, we're going to show you how to use a QR code to do awesome things. You may be using a QR code for your restaurant menu at this time. If you are, that's awesome. If not, think about it. But you probably haven't heard of NFC, and it's better than QR codes, like by a long shot. There's no comparison here. NFC is where it's at, and we're going to explain all of these things. But I just had to show you what we're going to be talking about for the next 14 hours. Just kidding. It won't be that long. This will actually be a very short one, although I say that probably every time. Bear with me. This is going to be fun. All right, let's see what other fun things I can talk about before we get too deep into all the nerdy, fun things I want to talk about today. I want to tell you what I did this morning. I got up very early. We live here on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, beautiful place. And I decided I want to throw the drone in the air. And a lot of people in the past, more so than recently, because I haven't done too much, they've asked me what drone do I recommend, what do I have, and I have the awesome DJI Mavic Mini. Mavic Air 2, and this is the footage I got today. Look at this, dude. How fun is this? This was I guess 9:30 maybe, and this thing just blew me away. I haven't taken many videos for fun on this thing in a while. It's mostly for work, especially GyroTrack. Shout out to GyroTrack. They always have me do their drone stuff. And, they're awesome. It's called the GT drone. But yeah, this thing is just gnarly, man, and pretty affordable. I remember Dr. Sean Barth, shout out to him, who was my college professor way back a million years ago. He was building these things before he could just go out and buy one. And it just blows me away what they can do. And content is important, right? Content is what drives your social media for the most part, or it should. If it doesn't, I don't know what is, unless you just have deep pockets for ad money, my friends. But again, I digress. We're going to get straight to what I want to talk about, which is mostly this guy right here, NFC. Look, I got too many captions. Bam, son. NFC, you're like, what the heck did he say? NFC, I'm an OG, ODP, what did Ryan say? NFC, baby. Near field communication, NFC. This is a QR code. This is old school, guys. This was made, do you remember? You're a Tap the Table OG, you know this. You know why QR codes were created in the first place, do you? The answer: to deal with stock for vehicles. Basically, vehicles coming in and out. NFC, on the other hand, is just something so much more awesome for so many reasons. This does so many things. This actually, although theoretically they're doing the same thing by opening something that we ask it to, this is so much more fun, dynamic, and easy, and faster, and more convenient, which is my favorite thing to say, than this. And this is pretty easy, guys. You have to admit, a lot of people don't realize the QR codes pretty much are native in all cameras, on all smartphones now, right? So it's very easy to scan these things and have them work, as long as whoever's created them has done their part right. So this is very easy. QR code, old school though. We're in 2021, guys. It's time to level up. So this, my friends, is what you want. This is NFC. How does it work? Well, I've got some stickers right on the back here. If you can see that. You can see right through this thing, man. Perfect. This is a little table topper that I can have on a table, right? You don't even actually have to touch this thing. This thing is completely contactless. So you want to show your menu? Great. Contactless menu's done. You want to provide a loyalty point for your loyalty club for visitation purposes? Done. Easy peasy, my friends. This could be, like I've shown in the past, hidden or embedded into your coasters. I think that we're going to see some fun technology and fun, creative solutions coming soon. Even outside Tap the Table, although I am the NFC man. Like, I think we're going to see some really cool stuff. This is an NFC tag that I ripped open recently from Amazon. So these little stickers here are very, very powerful. And when your phone is within about 4 centimeters and it's turned on and enabled, which by default, I think all iPhones are by default at this point. But when your phone gets close enough to these bad boys, they're able to trigger things, right? We all know how much Ryan and Tap the Table users love triggers and rules and conditions as long as we create them, right? We're cool with rules as long as we make them. Well, I'm going to show you guys in a very, very quick way, because I have all the things for you today. I have all the iPhones and the Macs and the reflector programs that we need to accomplish the mission, which is to teach y'all the things that I think you need to know. And NFC is going to be very important. No matter what you're doing, if you need customers, NFC and QR codes are invaluable if you use them in the correct method. So let's find this little reflector app, which has only failed us like once or twice ever. So it's like got a pretty good record. I'll give it that. We're going to go into our screen mirroring here on our iPhone, MacBook Pro here, tap it, and then what we'll do is we'll see Restream throw up the little code. That should let us connect very easily. Bam, here we go. So here is the code, 2811. All right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen, I think. This is what we're going to do here. Awesome. So 1 second while I take this thing right out of here. Bust this thing right there. Boom. Great. Can y'all see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Holler if you hear me. Don't know if you can or not. Boom. What's up? All right, let's get this thing out of here. Peace. I hope you can see the things. All right, so we've got my phone here. It's ready to rock and roll. I've got Tap the Table and Facebook Messenger over here. We don't want to see me doing live at the same time. We don't need that. And I think we're ready to test this thing on out. Let's see if I'm able to. Can I show both things? Let's see here. Yes, this is what we want. Let's move this a little bit so you can see all of the screens. Actually, this is what we really can do. How y'all doing today, man? Every day's a good day. You already know this. Okay, you can see. Okay, that's what I can see, my little window here. This is so fun, this little live streaming stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do here is use the NFC tag. I'm going to turn my phone off. You should see my phone is turned off. Then I'm going to turn my phone on and get it just close enough to the NFC tag. And then we're going to see, bam, here is the alert, the notification, the push notification that says open up, Tap the Table, and Safari. It just went away. But I'm going to turn my phone on again, and here is the push notification, which is the benefit of push notifications if they're enabled. So let's do this again. I'm going to clear it. I'm going to just turn the phone off really fast, turn it back on really fast, get the tag just close enough so that I can actually read. Boom. And here we go. We open it up, and then what do we see? My man Dave Chappelle, the real one. He is saying, please think about, consider, join us, be a VIP. All you have to do is tap the button, So let's do it. Tap that button, and then bam! All of a sudden, we are in Messenger. Did you see how fast this happens, folks? This is what, no matter how many times, and I've totally, let's totally delete this and so we start fresh. I totally get pumped and amped every single time, truthfully, that I see how fast this is. Let's do this in the QR code method, just so, for those of you that are sleeping already, you wake up a little bit because you're like, oh, I know what a QR code is. Now he's speaking my language. Cool. We're going to open up our camera here and watch this. I see you. Look at all the iPhones just popping up. All right, cool. Let me make it, dizzy. So we have the phone here. You see that it is live. I'm going to just take this little QR code and just place it right in front. Bam. And then you see open in Messenger. So I pop that thing open, and here it is. We have the get started button. We tap it, and everything is good. We start with the automation with typing, and then I'm extra. Got the extra VIP GIF riding on the screen. You feel me? Now, I don't remember if I deleted my information or not when it comes to like this entire funnel process, but let's just try it. Let's go ahead and have fun and hit. Actually, I'm going to show you because I had a great conversation with a friend of mine out on the West Coast who's just like killing it in his space. Can't even talk about it, but one of the things he did was he inspired me to do something fun. And so I think that's what I'm going to do right now. So first of all, let's go into Tap the Table because, I honestly operate Tap the Table most of the time from my phone. We're going to log right in because literally it's 2 taps. That's how easy this is. We're going to go to our marketing section. Let's go to SMS. And I don't remember what the number was that I have been playing with on this account. So I'm just going to make a test to myself. Testing. All right, cool. So what I'm basically going to do is just grab the number and save it. So I went to my marketing section, folks. I chose SMS campaigns and created a new one. And it's going to be a message that says testing. I'm going to hit the preview button. And then, boom. Okay, cool. So here is the number, right? What I'm going to do here, guys, I literally only did that to get to the number because I forgot. There's so many phone numbers in the system, like I will never be able to tell you or know myself someone's number. I'll never know one by heart, that's for sure. But in this case, this is Tap the Table's number. And I wanted to try out something after my friend inspired me with one of the awesome campaigns he's running. And it's really, really cool. I decided, well, I can do that. Clubhouse always trying to get me to talk more. It's the last thing my lungs need is just talking all day, right? Clubhouse, that's a trip. If y'all haven't heard of that app, look it up. All right, so what we're going to do here is type the word try because that was just the first word that came to my mind when my buddy told me about this campaign. So I was like, well, I can do that, and let's see what happens. So I'm going to type the word try. Let's see if it works so I don't embarrass myself, which is a huge possibility here. We say try, but then bam, there it works. TTT, baby. Tap the table. Don't forget it. This is awesome. Thanks for the interest in Tap the Table. Please check out the demo. And I made this on the phone, seriously, just because I like to do the fun things. So this is another way, guys, that Tap the Table can work for your business. Sure. It's one thing to tap a QR or scan a QR code, I guess, or it's another thing to, I don't know, tap the NFC, text this word, go to this funnel. This is what this is, guys. This link here, m.me, that is a mobile messenger link. This is where it's at. This is awesome. This is what will totally allow you to not hack the system. I'm not allowed to say that, I don't think, but it totally makes it where things are going to start working to your advantage. Because from any method that you could possibly think of that is, effective at all, or is achievable by the masses, SMS, email, website, Facebook, Messenger, all of these, Instagram, all of these places, any social network, as you can see, this is a text message, folks. This is a text message. Through the text message, I'm able to click, bam. Do you see how fast this is? It never gets old to me. This is insane. It never gets old how fast this stuff can happen. Hit the get started button, bam, son, and that funnel is on its way. I get the notification as the admin, hey, dude, someone's in your Facebook page, bro. Check it out if you want to. And at this point, I should totally have the notifications turned off. I'm convinced that my phone just cannot, it just gets tired itself. So man, we gotta quit notifying this dude. It's too much. We see the same thing, by the way, happening over here. This is Messenger as well. This is just on my desktop. I can make it larger. Improve myself if I need to. you get the idea. We're all up in here. So this is Messenger on my page, and I'm signed in as my personal self. So even though I'm the admin of Tap the Table, obviously I can see the things going on here. And this is my actual phone, so I think we're all on the same page. Let's go ahead and hit join now, see what happens. What is your smartphone number? Got right to it, didn't I? Already know it in this case because in this case I texted the number. But I'm going to show you there are many, many ways to get in said funnel. So it says, thanks, Tap the Table every time you visit for another point. Ryan. All right, let's check our points. All right, so this verifies that we want to check our points. Should take that step away. All right, cool. So it says I've got 1 point, right? Now, here's what's fun. With Tap the Table, we can do all the things. So instead of like messing around with some like Google Sheets or like some other like third party, what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight up in here, and we're going to go to the customer section. You know what, man? How gangster is this? I'm literally going to probably do most of this entire little tutorial right on my phone. So look, here I am, very fast. This is a brand new TTT account. Here is my mug. Here I am, and I need to do some things here. Here is my lifetime value, by the way. Spent a lot of money, $476.41, 0.9999, because of like taxes and stuff. Here it is. Try. There's what I tested. You can tell, like I've been preparing for this podcast for a minute now. It's like waiting my whole life, basically. It just takes me a while to get prepared, guys. Sorry. And it tells me, great, I have 1 loyalty point. Well, you want to know how easy it is to change said loyalty points, folks? It is extremely easy. Let me see. I think this little Ryan screen's in the way right here. Let me move it. Maybe make it a little small. I don't know if you guys can see this part anyways. But either way, I digress. Here we go. I'm going to simply change Ryan's points to 0 points. So I can edit this, and I'm going to make it 0. Okay? Done. Done, son. Right? Success. Don't you love seeing that? I'm going to go back into Messenger now, and I'm going to ask Messenger. I'm going to enable my little microphone here and say, how many points do I have? Send. Tap below to check your balance. Don't mind if I do. That's what I asked you. Tap the Table chatbot. 0 points. Great. Well, I'm the admin, right? So, and like basically, Ryan had a very bad experience at the restaurant or retail store or with the delivery service for whatever reason. So like maybe your point system is based on like a scale of 1,000 of points to get your redemption. In this case, I wanted to show you guys how to use this with a punch card system. But let's say I want to go back into the table, and this time I'm going to go and give myself 3 points. Again, this can only happen because I am the admin of the restaurant. You guys are my fictional employees in this case, and we're just doing our thing. We're doing our training right now. So refresh to make sure this saved perfectly. It did. So let's hit the check balance button here. There's my points. And then look, you see what happened here, guys? Look here. I gave myself a point, just so you know, when I provided the phone number here, I gave myself a point as a new loyalty club member. So when I check points and it says, are you sure? We go here and it says, here's your balance, 1 point. Okay. How many points do I have? Check balance. After I adjusted it to 0, now the loyalty card says 0 points. Very easy. Now we come in here to the next time that I've changed the points field, and what has happened? I told it to have 3 points. It shows 3 points. And now I can redeem my reward. So like, let's redeem it. So I'm gonna hit the redeem button. It's gonna ask me again, are you sure you want to redeem it? Because like maybe you're silly and you missed it the first time we asked, Ryan, right? And so I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm sure I want to redeem it. So let's redeem. And in this case, the goodies that we get to redeem are gonna be popcorn or a free drink, one of the two. How fun. I think we're going for the popcorn because I'm hungry right now. That sounds good. Popcorn's coming right up. And then from here, we can have about a bajillion things happen. We can have someone internally notify that someone just earned popcorn. We can have popcorn never be a option for that guest to win again. We can, populate dynamic options for anything that you would want to give away. But what I'm going to show you now is how we actually make it work together, because that is what it's all about. Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can move this little thing over here somewhere. Let's see. Let's do this. And what we are going to do is first, let's make sure that we should have 0 points. So like, this is also very interesting, folks. This is how it should work. We're showing that, okay, loyalty points are 3. That's how many points it was going to take for us to redeem our stuff, right? That's the point of that little shtick right there. So when I refresh, this should be at 0. Let's see if it worked. Perfect. It worked. And look, picked this reward. I love it when things work, man. I really do. Let's go and delete Ryan's data. Let's remove and delete. Excellent. And I'm also, for good measure, going to delete here. And now I pretty much have a clean slate minus the lifetime value, because I think that is important to just keep basically forever no matter what. And so that's what we do. So what I'm going to do is show you again. First, we're going to populate the message from an NFC tag. I'm going to show you the entire process again. Hopefully you can see me on the side of the screen as well. So here we go. We tap, get the notification, tap the notification, send a messenger button is ready. It says ready to become a VIP. You'll instantly get a VIP point. When you get 3 points, you'll earn a free gift. So we're going to open this bad boy. This is a fresh first-time customer journey. We just got to your restaurant and we tap. Let me please do this one more time. And as a matter of fact, what we're going to do, folks, take it a step further, just because, that's how we do it around here. I'm going to show you exactly how I do this with my phone. And I really do hope you can see myself, the iPhone, and like, I guess the little Mac Safari is not necessary. I've got a little messenger window open, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to go back into tap the table here. Back. And we're going to go to marketing. And what we're going to do, very, very easy. We're going to go to the NFC link section. And in this case, let's do this. We're going to join the club with NFC. I've got a funnel made for that. I'm going to copy it. Easy. And then I'm going to go into my brother's app, NFC Tools. So this is what you needed. It is free. It is very, very free, very easy to use. This is NFC Tools. We are going to go to, in this case, let's do a brand new one. And I'm going to make sure that this little dude right here, this blank one, is actually, like, it has nothing on it. Actually, you know what, dude? Let's just do this, because I've got all of the things. This is the room key edition. Still NFC, bag full of NFC chips. Gotta show you what these look like for the newbies out there that don't know the things yet. We're gonna teach them there, right? This is NFC, folks. Hopefully you can see this. And we have the NFC card. It looks like a hotel room key. Okay, and it works the same way. These are the stickers. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's use the card in this case. Let's do other, and I'm going to hit erase first, just in case there's anything on there. It probably is. Now there's not. Now we're going to start totally fresh. So it's like, this is totally like how you got it out of the box. You got your NFC cards from Amazon, because that is exactly where you should get any NFC until you're ready for bulk. Get them from Amazon, because Amazon will be reliable and dependable. Mark my words, this will be a benefit to you. Please understand. Okay? Depend on yourself as much as you can, or depend on as little or as few additional like arms and legs to your digital marketing system as necessary. There's no reason to use these things 9 times out of 10. In some cases, there are some cases, sure, but in most cases, don't bother. So in this case, depend on Amazon, something that if you're in the United States, you'll get this thing. If you've got Prime in 2 days, you'll get unlimited amounts of NFC that you can play with and have fun with. So once you've got your Amazon package and you pull out the handy dandy NFC card that unlocks all of the magic of the universe, you you take it and you then take your phone. Again, you have to ensure that you have this application. It is free. It's on the application store. You don't have to jailbreak anything. It's totally legit. Totally legit. It's called NFC Tools. Please understand this is necessary. So in this case, we're going to open up NFC Tools here, and we are going to use our NFC hotel room key card and hit write. Okay. Before we can actually write what we want, and in this case, we're going to write data, and the data will be a URL. It will be a hyperlink. We have to add this record. Old Clubhouse still want me to talk. I should just start talking. Not right now. I'm talking to you guys. You're more important. We're going to add a record, and it's going to be a URL record. We already took the hyperlink, the NFC link, from our Tap the Table account. It's on our clipboard. So in this case, all we got to do is hit paste. So now let's scroll over here, because one thing that we want to do, and this does, I guess, vary from phone to phone, device to device, maybe, iOS or Android OS to, version to version. You want to make sure there's not two HTTPS:// as you add this record. So up top here, right underneath where it says enter your URL, I've selected HTTPS already, and I guess because I've done it before, it's by default. So because I carry over your NFC link with HTTPS:// you need to be sure to delete that if it's necessary. Sometimes your front end deal here will be something like this. They're all useful, but in this case, we only want to deal with HTTPS:// because Tap the Table will provide you a secure link, or Messenger. Facebook Messenger will provide you a secure link to use, and that's what you should provide your customers or your clients. So we hit OK. And we're at this screen where we can now add the record. So easy as it sounds, we hit add record. Oops, excuse me. We don't hit that. We hit write, Ryan, silly pants. Hit write and get the phone close enough to read it. Easy as that. So then let's check it. Let's check it. It's one of my best friends says this all the time. Let's check it, man. All right, get the phone ready to check. So, boop, get it close enough. Here's the notification. Boom, there it is. Excellent, just like that. Very, very easy. Let's send to Messenger. Do you see how this happens? So, that is easy peasy. I'm going to do it one more time so you can really, really understand. Last time, though. Here's the card. Gonna get it close enough to my phone. Hit it from the front this time like that. Bam. Gosh, got him. Straight to the landing page. That yes is made in Tap the Table. Now, you know what? We can send anyone to anywhere that we want to, because this is still American. We can do whatever the heck we want to right now. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go here and I'm going to delete this record. So I'm gonna go to Other and erase the tag. Tap it. Done. Gone. Now it will do nothing. By the way, folks, NFC will in general do nothing if you're just close to it. As you can see, I'm tapping this thing, nothing happening here. If I go back into NFC Tools, hit write, and say I want to, let's delete this record. You don't want to have two here. I'm going to add a new one, URL again. This one's going to be www.tapthetable. Siri already knows. Give me that autocorrect love. Tapthetable.io is going to be the URL. Hit OK. And add record. Oops, I did it again. It's because y'all are making me nervous. I'm going to hit write and get close enough. Boom, shaka, laka. Done, son. Here we go. Let's test it. This time it'll take you to my awesome website. Let's test it. Bam, son. There it is. Man, y'all see how fast that website is? Boy, I tell you what. That is how you do it, my friends. Let's go back here. Actually, let's go back here. Let's do it, actually. Tap the table, log right in. Look how fast, man. I got the fast internet now. Me and Hargrave don't have to talk. They gave me the super speed. So I'm going to be like their unofficial sponsor. Just kidding. They did not tell me this. They probably are not like my biggest fans. I'm probably like not their favorite. All right, so let's do something else just because we can. What if we want to take this card, right, and we want to make this be a manager's special? So we're going to provide with this card Or with this beautiful set of stickers here, what if we decide we're going to give a guest a surprise and delight? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it on our frickin' phone. I don't think anyone's ever done like a true, like real automation slash chatbot slash gangster moves tutorial on their phone before. I just don't think this has actually been done before. So I'm happy to be the first one to do this and to teach the things. So much fun. So watch this. Let's do this. We are going to go to our product section here, and we're going to make a product. This product is going to be, let's call it Owner's Special Steak. And what we're going to do is we're going to say from Owner's Special Card only, right? Who knows? This is just like, we're literally just making this up as we go because this is how we do it. We have fun, and like the most fun part about this thing is just like, it's going to be $189.93 steak. However, we're going to provide a 20% discount because, I mean, if you're the owner, you kind of have to be a boss, right? We need an image of steak, so that is what we will find here. We're going to open up a new little browser window and type in steak. Steak, son. Let's find some awesome steak. Very, very fast. This one looks like, oh, this totally is not, like, I don't know if this looks like $198 bajillion steak to you. It's $29, but you know what? That's our cost. We got to make a profit, man. Times are hard out here for these restaurants, dog. So let's go back here to the owner's steak section. Upload the image. Photo library. Here we go, boy. Got him. All right, here's the steak. Excellent. Man, I'll tell you what, it's tax time, and I still almost forgot to add my taxes in there. But, man, I'll tell you, I got to stop doing that. 7%, because, you know, you just, there it is. And just because we're feeling extra fancy, right, we're going to say size. Let's just give it a size option because we can. And we'll say big portion, and then we'll say major. Oh, I just messed up. Big portion, and then enter, and then we'll say major key. That'll be like that's the one that's going to be expensive. So like, let's go ahead and just go ahead and add another bill to it. Another, what do they call them? Benjamins. Another Benjamin. $289 for this steak because it's like 14 bajillion ounces or something like that. All right, that's enough of that. I'll play with that all night because it's just so fun. Like, seriously, I have all the fun. Oh no, did I really mess it up? We'll do it one more time. We'll just do it fast. I think I hit like did I put it really big? Really big. Big steak. Really big steak. Really bug steak. And then let's come back here. What we got going on with some steak? What kind of steak do I have over here? I have all these steaks, man. None of these are the good steak. Let's add this good steak in here. Good steak is what we're going to call it. Good steak for show. Gas. Good steak gas. For show. True. And again, I'm putting that thing on there, $189 because in 93 cents. Putting my taxes on there. Can you believe we're doing this sort of programming right now? Like, can you believe it? Actually, I'll show you guys how to do the discount too. We're going to add a discount. But not right here, not automatically. In this case, let's go to upload that image again. And albums, there's that $29 steak that we're selling for $189 until it comes to the variants. Because the variants, y'all see this? Has anyone ever seen a chatbot tutorial done on their phone? All right, and we're going to say real big. Real big is going to be an option. And then let's see. What's a fun one? See, y'all have, man, I have so much fun with these demos, and I have fun teaching y'all. I hope y'all have fun listening and laughing. I hope, because I laugh at myself all day long doing this stuff. Let's call it the jumbo steak. Yes. Jumbo steak sounds awesome. And again, we're gonna make that thing $100 more just because like this is what we can do. All right, and I think that should do it. So now we'll just hit save, and we are done, son. Come on, Nelly. So as this thing adds, we're gonna learn how we can easily now send this thing on our card. This thing, did we save or not? Man, we might not be saving, man. Y'all might be having this thing tripping. Let's test it one more time. What did we call this thing? Real big. Man, what's going on with my thing, man? We're going to try it one more. Let's actually, what are we in, pizza? Let's send a pizza to our phone. Make sure everything's kosher. Make sure that we're not getting attacked by like a crazy server, just like juicing everything up. There we go. There's my little pizza right there. Awesome. Should we add it to our cart? Nah, we ain't gonna add it to our cart. Let's look at other large pizzas. Make sure everything good, man. All right, cool. Let's go in here and add this steak once and for all. You know what? Yes, let's just add this steak. We're gonna say steak, the big one. You have to like understand everything is awesome and every day is a good day if you want it to be. And if like you just don't, let's make it 93 cents, dude, seriously. If you don't want it to be a good day, guess what? It won't be a good day. If you just like, truthfully, I think just really have a good attitude, 9 times out of 10, every day can be a good day. As silly as that sounds. Let's save this bad boy. This product exists because I called it steak. Thank you, TTT, for telling me the errors of my ways. We'll say demo, because I can't think of other things to say about it. So now we'll come in here to the demo, $89.93 steak. And let's preview that bad boy. Here's our steak, man. There it is. Now, let's add the variation. Here we go. Variants, we need these sizes because one will be, I promise you before the end of the night, one will be $100 more than the other. And here we go. That's how we do that. We'll say OG level because everything just has to be fun. OG level, and then it's like the juiciest. Is this how do you spell this? The juiciest, yes. Instagram, I don't have time for you unless you're going to give me automation. I don't even want to talk to you, Instagram. All right, now let's make this $100 more, I tell you. Excellent. So we have variants now, okay? Save. That's how you do it. So now I can easily find it because I wrote demo here. We're going to say preview. Here is our steak, right? They look the same. But there's a difference here. When we hit add to cart now we have the options. And we can choose the OG level steak. No problem at all. Or if we're feeling like doing it big, we can go for the juiciest. And we can add it to our cart. And now it's there. Okay, now watch this. This is where the fun happens. Because what we want to do here is have a loyalty program. Right? That's why you're here. You want to learn how to have loyalty. So in this case, let's make the loyalty club based off spend, okay? That means how much money they've spent will equal the amount of points that they get. How do you do that, Ryan? It's very easy. In this case, I already have it done for you, but what we're going to do is redo it because I want you to learn and understand how this works. And actually, I have to give a huge fat shout out to Kelly from Baby Got Bot because she I guess maybe 2 years ago at this point, she taught me this idea and this theory of having your Facebook page keep count for you. Be accountable for things automatically all the time while you slept. Like be very efficient, more efficient, and better than you could be potentially as a community manager or a support person in the social realm. She's like automate that stuff, Ryan. And when she taught me how to make computers count, game over, son. Like I saw the sign. So that's why we're here today. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to say we have a loyalty club, and every time you spend with us, what we're going to do is give you a point for that, okay? How do we achieve this? Very, very easy, my friends. What we're going to do is we are going to go to triggers. And what we're going to say is, I actually already have it made for you, but we're going to delete this. So I'm going to show you from scratch. We're going to add a trigger. And this will be called get points when an order comes in. Okay, cool. So this is like the most blankety blank screen you'll ever see your whole life. It's very blank. There's only 2 options here. There's 3 options really here because we can choose between any number of times or once per user. In this case, we're going to leave it somewhere it's set at default any number of times. So the trigger will be when a new order comes in. What we're going to do is have an action that sends a funnel. That funnel is going to be get a point. Okay. And we have, let's see, did I make one that was called like based on spend? I want to say that I did just for you guys. So start another funnel, and this one is going to be called points based on spend, like a boss. Okay, cool. So now we just hit save. We've made our trigger. Okay, so let's activate it. Easy peasy. It literally cannot get easier than this, I promise you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, and we're going to go to, actually, let's go to our order section. Okay. We have an order about 2 hours ago. Let's process this thing. Accept it. There it is. Let's get that notification. Now we see it turn to processing. Have y'all not seen this? Have you not seen how you print? Very easy. I can print this right now. If I want to print it right now, I can easily do that. What I want to do at this point, not that. I'm going to go back and refresh here, and let's close this latest order out. To do that, we hit conclude. We might want to say, yo, if you loved your food, we wouldn't mind it if you gave us an awesome review or something. Right? Or something. It never understands my country accent. It's okay. My California friends, my new California friends, man, they might teach me how to talk like they talk, and then I'll be understood by Alexa and Siri and Google Assistant and all of them. So continue, and then that sends it to me because I'm the customer. Jumps you back to the order section. Now there's still a lot of red here. There's some green here going on. A different view that we have, because we are the ultimate ones, for real, is what's called KDS. Here's KDS. So if we turn our phone, this is what it will look like, man. We have all these are all these digital receipts, bro. We are behind, like literally, we're behind by 22 days. Like obviously, I've got some processing to do here, but I digress. I do it all for the demos, man. Some people do it for the gram. Ryan does it for the demos. All right, so let's get this thing finished up, basically. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place a new order. Okay, very easy to do. We're going to say, I want some wings. I'm sure we've got some good wings in here. Let's get the big boy wings, the ones that are $43. And we're going to say preview. Oh, we got to decline this to call real quick. Decline, and we'll be back with that later. Did we get the message? Do we have the wings in our cart ready to roll? Yes, we do. Of course we do. You know what? I think I'm going to share this. Should I share it? I think we should share it. Let's share it with Chad. Chad's awesome. We just shared this with Chad, which is great. Chad will love those wings. Did he get them? Yep, he got them. Got them. We want to learn more about the wings. We totally can. Let's do it. I don't see why not. Let's add this to our cart because we want the wings. Let's get the teriyaki. We got 43 of them coming right up. Let's go ahead and hit that checkout button. You already know. And because we're doing this anyway, we might as well go there. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to hear or not. Let's see. So we'll go here to the order section just so you can see what's really, really going on. Really, really. We're going to take our phone here. Our name is Ryan. And our email, ryan@ttt.com. My phone number, 843. What was Mike Jones' number from that one show? It was so awesome. Oops. It already got me so fast because I'm hitting all the buttons, man. So we have all the things, and it just gave me my points. Look here. It just said, you just earned your points. And we have our dinging going on. I don't know if you can hear it. If I turn this system audio on, you can watch. I bet you can hear that dinging now. Yes, man. I know you can hear it. I can see it on my screen. This dinging will occur every time an order happens, man. Every time it happens. And then when you click it, it's all good. Okay? So what we're going to do, we'll hit back. We're going to make one more order. Actually, what will happen here, let me show you this, because I love this feature. It's one of my favorite ones. Like, literally, as a customer, it would be one of my favorite ones as well. We have our huge, juicy steak, and then our wings. Please notice, this is set up where it is very easy to understand what goes with what. This is by itself. This wings are associated with this hot sauce. Let's accept this order. We'll continue. Bam. And now look here. What happens? We can rate the purchase because we've enabled that. But look what we can also do. We can show the items that we're waiting on to come to our house at this point because we ordered delivery, or we can reorder. Let's do that. One tap, reorder, done, son. Like, seriously, I don't know if this would get easier. Here's my order. Let's check out. And this time, what we can do, let's show you here. We can pick it up at the store or have it delivered, right? In this case, let's have it delivered. So we'll say Ryan B. My email is Ryan, AOL this time, AOL@AOL.com, and we're done after this, man. I showed you how to do all the things, and I didn't. But some heads are spinning, and some heads are hurting probably. Hope I'm not talking too loud. SC, baby. The city, HHI, address 123, because they ain't really coming here. I wish they were. I'm hungry. Let's go ahead and should we do a tip? Yeah, let's go ahead and do a 100% tip because I say it every time I do it because we're balling. Ready? Here we go. Pay. Let's process this payment here. We get our notification that says, yeah, everything's good. Everything's kosher, Ryan. Your pizza is on the way, and you've got additional notifications coming. Here they come. Look at this. So now we'll look our points that were here, 357, or our total. Now we've doubled our points, and as you can tell from this system audio here, this is gonna rock until we tell it to not. Like, this is what it's supposed to do. So let's look at our KDS. Is our KDS functioning as it should? Yes, it sure is. Look, the KDS is perfect. It's gonna show us in the order of most dire to get out, like ASAP. This is 22 days old. Wendy's going to be like never going to order from TTT again because she's got 2 orders that are 22 days old, right? And then you have Ryan, who just ordered 4 hours ago, 3 minutes ago, and a few seconds ago. So like, this is crazy. These orders are piling up, man. But we'd probably lose every single one of these paper receipts. Now, to make that crazy annoying dinging go away, all we do is click. It's gone. But you know what? Like, that dinging needs to be annoying because that is your customer saying, hey, I gave you money. Where's my food at, bro? I need my food, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I think about all this stuff. I know that I'm dramatic in some ways, but like, this is what I really believe should happen. You must act fast. You must go fast because your customers are depending on it. They got, time is money. This is serious. Like, just like you want to be efficient as a business, maybe the customer wants to be efficient as, a customer. So now let's do something fun here, and what we're going to do is we'll hit back, and let's look and see in our customers tab if Ryan has all the points, man, because Ryan should have some points by now. Let's check it. That's what I always like to say. I've spent $1,500 now. Boy, I'm telling you. And look here, my loyalty points based on spend. Fantastic, right? This is how you do it, folks. And let's just prove our point here. Should we do anything else? Let's do this. Let's send a funnel. What kind of funnel are we going to send? Here's a fun one. So, like, this is the last funnel of the night because, like, I've given away all the secrets at this point, man. Everybody's just going to start being digital marketing rock stars and such. What we're going to do here is we're going to see, like, Ryan's listing here in my customer profile. Very sad right now because I've been deleted so many times. I don't have the email or the opt-in or the phone number or the opt-in for the text messaging. I got nothing. So let's get everything very, very fast, just like everything else, right? What we're going to do here is go to send a funnel, which is in the customer profile. This is not a blast to your list in the marketing section. You'll find that in the SMS or email marketing tool. Instead, we're going to send a specific funnel to a specific person. And in this case, it's going to be, what's it going to be? I got something in here for get the data, don't I? Do I not have one here? What do we got? What can we send myself to? Welcome. We can send to the cart. Ooh, I should show you how to play rock, paper, scissors. What are we going to do? Let's do this. We'll do join the QR code club, or join the NFC club with, let's do it with the QR code. Whatever, cool. So we'll send the funnel. And we see we got typing going on here. But this is actually going to be the end of the night, folks. This is going to be it. After this one, we are done. Now, again, we got my phone here. We don't need the KDS anymore. Hopefully you can see all the things. This is the finale. We don't have the phone number. We don't have the email. We don't have any options. We got nothing. But we know Ryan spent money, because even if you delete or they unsubscribe, we're never going to lose those sales numbers. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. No tags, no nothing. Right? Let's refresh it and verify. Okay, cool. Now look here. What just happened? We just got populated with a tag called scanned code scanned join via QR code, which is a tag that I created to let me know who came in through a QR code and who came in through NFC or who came in through text messaging, right? So in this case, we sit in the funnel for the QR code join tag, right? So, and I got sent this message, extra VIP. I already told you, that's what I am. So obviously, we're gonna hit join now. Bam, join. Then it's going to recognize that I'm not a VIP member, so it's going to ask me for my phone number. So I'm going to tell them my phone number. I'm going to lie to TTT, man. I'm going to lie and say ABC. What Clubhouse has sent me like a bajillion notifications. Y'all getting this many? That's too much. ABC, right? It's going to say, sorry, bro. Do not passcode. Do not collect $100 or $200 or any amount of money until you give us that phone number. So I got to just tap it. Bam. Done. Cool. Thanks. Tap the table every time you visit for another point. All right, bet. Well, if in this case, let's check our points. Check it out. I'm going to have like 700 points because of all the times I've been eating, right? We've got all the points. So in this case, this little punch card I made, that does us no good. But what I want to show you is what will happen whenever it's time to get another point. Let's go ahead and tap the NFC card. Close enough to it. Let's pull out of here. Here we go. Let's get close enough to the thing. Here is our notification. Pop it on there. Send it to the messenger. Bam. Here we go. Got him. Coming with us to the messenger. It's saying join now. And here we're going to get the message that we want. Smartphone number. Actually, did I turn this off? Looks like I did. Let's check the point. Make sure we got it. Check the balance. Do we increase? Yes, we increased. So we were at 715.6. We've tapped, because this is based on visits versus spend in the NFC case. Tap every visit, tap only once. You can easily lock them with a tag that says only once a day. And it's giving us our point. Now, in the case we want to redeem, let's redeem. Are you sure you want to redeem it? Yeah, I'm sure. And this time I want the free drink. Great. So now, let's do this. Let's tap that bad boy again. So we tap it. Ooh, that's not the notification I want. We're going to tap it again. Here's our notification. Send it to the messenger. Here we go. Back on it, man. This is how you do it. NFC, baby. That's how you do it now. NFC is one thing. We can keep on asking the same question all day long. But what about the QR code? Ryan, I like QR codes better because I don't understand NFC yet. Cool, that's no problem. What we're going to do here is very easy. We're going to take the QR code, slide it right in front of the phone, last one of the night, boom. So in this case, watch what happens, because it's pretty awesome. We get our typing action going on. Looks like it's going to be the same, right? Here we go. We hit join, and here we go. Boom. Now our QR code. Check your points. Everything's good. Check your balance. Everything's good. That is how you do it. I do not think it could get easier. Don't think it could. guys, I want to thank you for watching this awesome latest edition of the Chatbot podcast, because all we do is have fun, man. All we do is have fun with NFC and QR codes and points and restaurants and food. And man, I'm telling you what, this year is going to be so much fun. I'll tell you what, it's been pretty crazy to see all the fun things that have happened in the conversational commerce and message marketing, chat marketing space in the past several years. Because I mean, I've been paying attention. Don't check my episodes, man. I've been hip to what's been going on, specifically in the messenger marketing space. I guess now it's 2018, but I didn't start playing until last year. And TTTs is the truth, boy. These other platforms that have been around, they're going to learn that, man, us young folks, we're coming hard. And we're trying to save the money for our clients, man. We're going to save the money and make the money because that is the mission. And I appreciate everything. If y'all have any questions, please don't ever hesitate. I will provide an answer to the best of my ability, even if it is to say I do not know. I will always tell you the truth about this chat game, message marketing stuff. So don't be afraid. Don't be shy. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night and a good weekend. See y'all soon.